Alright, hello everybody. Today we have a strategy guide made by Diarouga, the winner of the New World Championship. This is quite a defensive strategy, but one Diarouga thinks is effective. It's the Virginia Company 20 mana boom, and you can either stay colonial and make lots of units or go up to the Fortress Age if that's something your opponent is doing. But I'll let him explain it. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys, I decided to make a new tutorial about the British because not many people play this civ, and most people play it the wrong way, because in my opinion you shouldn't be aggressive and playing colonial with British. You should try to go for a lot of economy and go to fortress if your opponent tries to go to fortress. So I'm going to show you the Virginia Company build. We are going to go for a 5 pikes semi-FF. It's really good against most of the CAF semi-FF like France or Germany. And of course, if your opponent commits to colonial, you want to make more units and age later. So let's start. I picked Hudson Bay because the map is very standard and you have a lot of wood and food, so it's pretty easy to do it there. So we got a 300 wood start. Most people like to go for some kind of TP free builds into VC, but we're just going to build 2 manors in H1 so that you can see that it can work with every great start. You don't have to do that. So we're going to get that wood and build 2 manors. Let's get that coin treasures. I'm not going to take many treasures, but this is just a coin treasure, so it's fine. When you place your first manors, you should keep in mind that you always want to get a wall with British when you do that build order, so that you can be safe against early aggressions and reds. So you don't want to place your manors randomly. Here they might be a bit too close to my town center, maybe there would be better, but still you have to think about it when you build your manors. When doing that build order, you want to age really early, so you're just going to put all your villas and food and try to age as soon as possible. Most of the time you will have to age with 13 villager, 14 with a wood start, but sometimes if you're lucky you can age with 1 less vill, like if you get big food treasures, but it's not going to happen since we're not going to take food treasures here. So we're going to age with 14 villagers. Our first shipment will of course be Virginia Company. It's probably one of the best H1 shipments in the game, just after 2 settler wagons. It's just insane. It's worth, I don't remember, but like 700 wood. We're just going to get the coin treasure since it doesn't really make our build faster. So yeah, we just queue up the villagers and we're going to age with the 500 foot politician, and then we're going to put all our vills on wood. And when I say all the vills, that's right, that's all the vills, not 1 or 2 on foot, just all the vills on wood, because you want to get your manors up as fast as possible. It's really important, because if you don't do that, your build will be a bit slower and it snowballs really fast, so it's important you put all your vills on wood. I'm going to age a bit late because I didn't take any treasure. And yeah, now I'm just going to spam manors and try to earn my my hunts, although I still want to keep all my villagers on wood, as I said, so I'm not going to kill an animal, I'm just going to put them all on wood. I'm also going to earn that one. And you would want to build a wall with these manors. As I said, it's really important because you're probably going to get raided or rushed if you go for such a defensive strategy. So without the wall it can be really hard to hold.
Ready. Right. Come on, the ready. Come on, you want. Ready.
Yes. Forster.
Come on, the
Forster.
ready.
Come on. Yes.
When we'll be close to aging, we'll get the market and the wood upgrade. Thing is, the wood upgrade is 10% on wood, so it's almost 2 villagers when we'll get it. But at this moment, we don't have any food because all our villagers are on wood, so we can't do that yet. But yeah, next one is going to be the market to get our economy going. And we're going to put 3 villagers on the food crates. And of course send 700 wood to get as many manors as possible.
Commandment. Forster.
You want. Ready.
Get that wood upgrade. As I said, it's going to be worth 2 villagers, so we don't want to forget it. And we're just going to make more manors.
Yes. You want.
And as you can see, I have a really nice wall and it's going to be very hard to attack me. I can also add real walls if I'm under pressure, which is not the case right now, but who knows. So now you're going to put 4 or 5 ifs on the crate because you want to gather these really fast. And we're going to build the racks because we need units still to defend the raid. You put 1 villager on the barrack, it's going to be enough. And just build all your manors now. You're going to need 20 manors. Next shipment is going to be 5 villagers if you want to age up, else it's just going to be 600 wood if you want to make units in colonial. You need to switch some villagers to food now because you will need that food for a pikeman. And let's start training 1 pikeman. And we'll just get a 5 pike patch. And now we got this, we can switch our vills to food and coin to try to get enough resources to age up and get the food upgrade because we need this if we want to have a good economy. And yeah, we just want to get a pike badge. I'm probably going to delay that vill because getting 5 pike is more important than getting a vill. And then just send 700 coin. Now we want to get the second food upgrade.
Ready. You want.
I think I switched my vills too fast from wood because now my food upgrade is going to be a bit delayed, but that's not really an issue. We're still going to age in time. And now, yeah, we just gather and save resources for an age up. And usually you should start aging around 710 or 720, depending on the treasures and the start. Here I got a wood start, but no treasures, so it should be rather 710. And you always want to get either this one or this one. We're going to get 7 longbowmen here. And then you want to switch your villagers back to wood, start training some longbowmen. Also, in a real game, you will want to get the village HP upgrade because, as I said, you will probably get under a lot of pressure and it's really important. And now you can either add a second racks or a stable. Usually I like to build a stable because hussars are a great addition to our composition. And now you will just be able to spam longbowmen and us and even goods in fortress for a long time, and you have a great economy. So I'm going to stop that tutorial here. In H3 the best composition is usually longbowman, hussars and goon, but since you often won't get enough goons to counter your opponent's cavalry, you will need some pikes usually. That means a second racks. Anyway, I hope you liked that tutorial, and well, if you did, I'm going to make more of this. This build order is probably my second favorite build order in the game, and it's a really good one. It's probably one of the best build order if you master it. So yeah, you should try it and tell me if it works for you.